Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Gamertag Radio with your hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo.
I'm Abdelak Elgues, and I'm the producer of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Let me tell you, you guys surprised me during Summer Game Fest. Got to see the trailer. I love these type of games. Got to play it. I can't wait to play it since day one, man. Really, really good game. But let's talk about like the character, how this is different than the previous Prince of Persia games.
What we wanted to do in this game is to really try to respect Prince of Persia and to do a Prince of Persia game. At the same time, we wanted to twist some element. One of the elements was what the player will be able to play. So we decided that we wanted to play a new character whose name is Sargon, and he is a young warrior who wanted the player to identify himself to him. So he's a young warrior, and he belongs to an army of Elite, and in the game he will progress with his friends, and from an ability point of view and from also a narrative point of view.
Yeah, I really love the new game mechanics. The one that was using a lot was, I believe it's the L trigger and X.
Yeah.
Which it makes like this power move against the, what's the name of that?
The Ultra abilities.
Yeah.
So special attack, right?
The special effect one. Yeah, that really helped me to defeat the final. Well, the first boss in this demo.
Oh no, you mean the parry maybe?
Parrying too.
Yeah.
I was doing that a lot. It took me a while to get used to because I think the trick is wait for the flash, right?
Yeah.
The flashing of their light, and that's when you can use the parrying. But what other new game mechanics we get to see in this game too?
Yeah, but what it is interesting with the Ultra ability is that what we are doing is encouraging players to take risk, because the more you do some parries, the more you do some stuff, then you are able to do more some attacks. So the player that will take risk will be rewarded by having more element to do some special attack like you did.
Yeah, there was another one. I don't know if this was like a health thing. Is that helps you with your health?
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
So you have a chance to heal yourself using that, and also potions, right? So
and other abilities that are not in the demo. Yeah.
So you could change it up if you want,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
it's like an upgrade.
Yeah, you are able in the game to choose the element that you want to do. So you can choose for the demo the health abilities or other abilities, but in the whole game you have different kind of attack.
Yeah,
super powerful attack. So
yeah, tell us a little bit about Immortals, Sargon's crew. Can you tell us a little bit about that group?
Sorry, can you?
Immortals.
Immortals. Yeah.
The group.
Yeah. Immortals, in fact, is inspired by Persian mythology. Also, it's a big army of 1,000. So we wanted to take this kind of concept. So this is really like an elite army from the Persian element, for the Persian army. And when the army is completely defeated at the early of the game, they send the Immortals, and they all have a lot of powers. And Sargon is the youngest of them, and the leader of is Varam, and he is learning with them, and they can help him sometimes. But you play Sargon. All the game you play only Sargon, so it's really a solo player.
But you get to know them through the cutscenes and stuff like that, right? Get to know more about them.
Yeah, you have many elements in the narration and in the story about them, their relation between them. So you will meet them during the game. Yeah.
And how it is, because I didn't get the chance to play it, but the Nintendo Switch version, how's that compared to like the PC and the regular consoles too?
Well, for us, it was very, very important. It was a decision from the beginning to deliver a Switch version at 60 frames per second. We wanted to bring back Prince of Persia, and because it is a so important brand, we wanted that all the players have the very core experience and strong experience. So we have decided to make the Switch as a lead platform, in fact, and of course upgrade some element for current gen and next gen platform. But we had a lot of focus to bring the 60 frames per second on all the experience: PC, Switch, PS4, PS5.
Yeah, I was sitting next to my friend Steve, Blind Gamer. He was next to me, and I noticed they were using also accessibility features there that you guys, your team also added in the game. What about that? Could you tell us a little bit more
about
those
sensibility feature?
Yeah. Accessibility? No?
Accessibility feature. I heard sensibility feature.
Yeah.
For us, it was also important because also it is a Prince of Persia game, and we want a lot of people to play this game. We have decided also at the beginning of the project to really bring a lot of accessibility features, like contrast mode, for instance, for people that have difficulties for distinguish the color. We have also in design, in fact, some element to bring accessibility to many stuff, like for instance, for everyone, because this genre is complex in the memorization for Metroidvania. You are able in our game, if you find a place where you are blocked, and you know that you need an ability to come back, you are able to put a screenshot on the map so you can remember that when you are far to come back here with these new abilities. And we have also on the difficulty aspect, you are able, for instance, to change the parry time, because the parry could be very demanding, because it needs some skills. You are able, if you don't reach the parry, to go to the options, change the time for it, to make it easier for you. So, because we wanted the experience to be demanding, but we wanted also for the players to be able to change these parameters.
Yeah, I noticed there was like a tree that I found in the game. I think that was also a checkpoint, but I also had an ability to buy certain, I don't know if it was like buying
some amulets.
Yeah. What is that?
First, this is the Wak Wak tree. Also, it is influenced by Persian mythology. It is something that we took from Persian mythology. And in the Wak Wak tree, you have some people that live here, and we are able to talk to the Wak Wak tree. In fact, from a game design point of view, it is the element when you can modify, in fact, your experience by choosing your amulet. For instance, you have some amulet that change the experience in terms of combat. And it's also there when you can choose the Atro abilities we discussed just before, to have some special attack, for instance, or special health. So it is a moment important for the player to take some decision, to make his strategy, to decide how we want to play.
Yeah, man, I've been having a great time. Well, I had a great time playing this game, and I'm very excited to finally play it early next year. You have the official date? That's January?
It's January 18,
Yeah, great.
On all the platforms.
Yeah, great game. Actually, my wife, she was actually playing too, and she was like, we're really into it. Yeah, so definitely going to be playing it. But thanks a lot for the interview, man. I can't wait. Congrats to you and the team.
Thank you very much. We are very happy for you to play this game in January.
Awesome. Can't wait. All right, man. Cool.